is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. We're back with some more Slay the Princess. Let's keep going.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, like, it is very good to know that you can't actually get the same ending multiple times, so we can just go through this whole story without having to worry too much about making the same choices. And I definitely want to see, like, all the different endings. Again, world, have you maybe considered? This is a bit, can someone else do this? Because I'm not doing this. I actually want to do this. Hold on. This might be a very, very quick run. I'm just gonna turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Not towards the cabin? Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. Cabin. Let's go with nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
It's a whole different storyline here. That'd be insane.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I was just expecting like a quick ending. Game over. Restart.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Can I turn back around? Turn around and leave. Turn around again and leave.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Excuse me, narrator. Who is this everyone? I have not met a single other person. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You are not emotionally blackmailing me into this. We're just gonna keep continuing down the path.
Silence is deafening.
Thank you. Where am I gonna end up?
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
I'm guessing back at the cabin.
Oh,
Yep.
would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
What if I just turn back around again? There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go to the... Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again, in fact. I'm going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Hey, didn't you once tell me... No, someone once told me in this game that there are no wrong choices?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
The cabin's on the side now.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Wait, is that the cabin or is that a different house?
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
There's more cabins now. They all look the same.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
So you just created an infinite number of cabins, which all leads to the same place? Okay.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I was walking away from my problems.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh, game over? Oh, nope, we're going to chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Huh.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So chapter 2, The Stranger... what? Okay, no. So let's see, no. What voice do I have? These are options from a different path I've taken, where we fought the princess and actually killed her. Yep, okay, I need to go where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. I can't run away from the cabin, and I'm just going to stay. I kind of want to go to the cabin, but we're doing a quick run, so we're going to stay here forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh. Okay. So that is the game telling me that I already got that ending. Okay. Those walls weren't here last time. Oh. Oh. That.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Voice of the Contrarian.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, there are.
The world really did end last
I
time,
do want to go
didn't it?
see what the
We should be
princess
careful.
looks like.
For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yeah, because the princess does kind of change just based on what choices we make. Let's just go with this.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
I am taking this very seriously, and we are going to the cabin, you know.
A warning
Oh my
before you go
God.
any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Narrator, I'm starting to think this statement can apply to you as well.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I mean, it is the voice of the Contrarian.
Let's keep an open mind.
Let's go.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
Okay, what is happening
It's
here?
all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place
Yeah.
to make any sense.
Weird. It's like the walls aren't aligned right, or yeah, this is not aligned
The
right.
only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
We are not going to the
Perched on
near
that
this time.
table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong.
Yeah, it's like the floor itself is becoming undone. Like The items in this room are moving.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
No, we go downstairs first.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
That is true.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Alright, let's not just fall into the endless black hole down there.
Yes,
On our way
take a
down.
deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Mirror, that's fine. Let's take the blade
You
this
take
time.
the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We are not going to give it to the princess to
Okay, fine, you took
cut
the
herself
knife.
off.
You really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the
Flip
blade,
it.
as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Sure, let's hold it the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Yeah, it looks so much cooler. Stab.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Yeah, let's throw the blade out the window. Where's this gonna go down?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Are you serious? Where am I going?
And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Yeah, so outside we have just a one direction path with everything walled off. Here we have aimless randomness.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
That just sounds horrible.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Yeah, you do have a habit of saying that every time.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No.
No?
No, thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Oh,
What?
don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
We are going down the stairs.
But we
to
already
somewhere.
tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Well,
There'll
this
still
is-
be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh, the narrator. Okay, so voice of contrarian just wants to go against the narrator and basically do whatever the narrator doesn't want. Harsh stairs to the left. Take the center stairs. Let's take these soft and easy stairs to the right.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
That's good. Falling into a deep nothingness would kind of suck.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Okay, time to turn around and go down a different path.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
I feel like I might have chosen the wrong path.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Why would I not just turn around and go down a different path at this point? Oh, what?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Well, my blade is gone.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
Yeah, the
Continuous
lines are
march forward
disappearing.
to a destination long forgotten.
It's becoming more and more of the simple facing. And
Consumption and betrayal,
nothingness.
skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oh, hi.
What
I'm
the
alive?
hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
What?
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
What?
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently
I
from
have
the
my
other
knife
side
back,
of the
apparently.
basement.
And I'm
Don't
holding it
forget
the other
why
way.
You're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yes, he does seem normal. It's just dark in here. Let's go with your name. Do you have one?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Oh, it's suddenly bright.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Oh,
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now
oh my god, that... Okay,
We can do that?
apparently.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
I think we might just end up creating another one right now.
You said you'd been
Okay.
here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
We weren't here before, though.
Does it matter?
We just...
Yes, it
Ended.
matters.
by
But
leaving.
I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan! Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No, let's not. There, getting down here was weird. Like, I was pulled apart and back together again. Do you know what happened?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
So this is like the different voices in my head. So different motions is getting fractured?
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
I don't know either, Princess. What? There's even more. Well, I know you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know? You're apparently a threat to the world, and I was sent to save you. I'm trying to get you free. don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Slay the princess. There's more of you now?
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
New princess?
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
Incoming?
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
There are 4 of you.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
There's room for one more.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? You could always start by stabbing her.
No.
Which her? Any of them.
I'd rather not.
I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine?
That was you. What?
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Wait, am I missing something? Are there 2 different voices of the Contrarians? Or is this still the same?
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
Because it seems like he was saying 2 different things.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
You're planning to... I'm trying to get you out of here. I don't know. Let's just do the explore stuff first.
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen, or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Oh, that one is giving me so much Junko vibes from Danganronpa.
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked
God.
away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Nice voice change.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah, the voice of Contrarian seems weird. Wait, is this the same option? Why is this all highlighted? Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Yeah, why is this whole thing just only one highlight?
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fractured. That's what's happening here. They're both one option.
Go on. You take a step forward.
I'm trying
Your
to
foot lands.
free her
It
and
lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a
kill her
gentle
at the same
tread,
time.
a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
So, it's trying to stab a couple and free a couple.
All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
I feel like the world has already ended before we even got to the princess.
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Oh.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Chapter 3?
falls apart.
Question mark? What?
I think he's gone.
The narrator's gone?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
I don't know.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
Ow.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
They obviously do.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just shoot everything I want. I'll do my best. Oh. I think that's an ending then. You got a new perspective? The losing of toys. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if Sihir's your pie. This is gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Let's go to the mirror.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, it is definitely a chapter early, but does the voice of the hero not remember? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Oh, so the voices of the hero doesn't remember this part either.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. He's just messing with us. Right?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Okay, so when we gaze into the mirror is when the other voices disappear. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Where's the cabin? Oh, there's the princess. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Contradictions do exist, so that is a pointless question to ask. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
I do agree with that, because we are definitely tied to whatever is going on, because the actions we take are what affects the princess as well, and we both remember what's happening. Like, there's a princess in the character that is a princess, and there's this being, and there's actual me outside who's playing this game. Because based on the game, like, only us two actually know this is happening. But there's also the us in the game and the princess who changed. It's weird. But it's so intriguing. Let's just see what this goes. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
It doesn't matter how many times we go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Yeah, I have noticed that pattern. It does always seem to be a bad ending.
It changes me. But it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, but I'm not seeing a good ending anywhere, because that ends up with me somehow driving the princess mad, deforming her, or the princess killing me. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other. I just wanted y'all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate you. I think I hate you. I don't like any of these options, so I will choose to remain silent.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Yeah, there has to be a proper ending to this. What do you think of this vessel? I'm still planning on killing you once we're done with this. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay, so when everything resets, it also resets for her.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Yeah, I mean, contradictions with multiple personalities kind of seems like the perfect vessel
Do
right
not
now.
mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished? Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Yeah, let's try this option again. Maybe there's something new.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the
Awakening?
light of knowing you and knowing me.
I'm probably not gonna get an answer to this except more.
We will know when we near our destination.
Oh. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path
Bring the stranger
in
to
the
her.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I feel like I shouldn't have gotten
And
that
in the basement of that
achievement.
cabin is a princess.
Yeah, I just got an achievement that said bring the stranger to her. I don't remember finding a stranger. Unless it was just the princess. I mean, I guess the princess was kind of fractured into multiple personalities, so maybe was a stranger, but yeah. I mean, that was a nice story run. We will continue this next time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye!